Ever heard of the Battle of Cannae or Teutoburg Forest? Of course you have. But what about the Battle of Abritus? Probably not. Yet this forgotten clash in 251 AD nearly brought the Roman Empire to its knees and marked a terrifying turning point in its history. Picture this. The Roman Empire is in the throes of what historians call the crisis of the 3rd century. It's a chaotic mess of plague, civil war, and economic collapse. To make matters worse, a massive Gothic army, led by the formidable King Cineva, has just finished plundering its way through the Balkans. The reigning emperor, Decius, and his son, Herennius Etruscus, are determined to stop them. They gather their legions and corner Cineva's forces in a swampy, treacherous marshland near the town of Abritus, in modern-day Bulgaria. Decius is confident. He's an experienced general, and the Romans are famous for their disciplined military prowess. What could possibly go wrong? Well, everything. King Cineva was no fool. He deliberately lured the Romans into the swamp. He knew the terrain, and he used it perfectly. He split his army into smaller, mobile groups, hiding them behind the reeds and in the boggy ground. The Roman legions, heavy and cumbersome in their armor, march straight into the trap. The battle begins, and almost immediately, things go south for Rome. Herennius Etruscus, the emperor's heir, is struck down by an arrow early in the fight. Imagine the blow to morale. But Emperor Decius, showing incredible resolve, reportedly shouts to his men, "The loss of one soldier is not a great loss to the Republic," and presses the attack. But it was a fatal mistake. The Goths, fighting on their chosen ground, surround the bogged-down Roman legions. The heavy infantry, unable to maneuver in the thick mud, are sitting ducks. Arrows and spears rain down on them from all sides. The Romans fight bravely, but they are completely outmaneuvered. It becomes a slaughter. The swampy ground turns red, swallowing men and horses whole. In the chaos, Emperor Decius himself is killed. For the first time in Roman history, the emperor had fallen in battle against a foreign enemy. It was an unprecedented disaster, a psychological shockwave that rippled across the empire. The Goths, having annihilated 2 Roman legions and killed an emperor and his son, were able to leave with their loot and thousands of Roman captives. Having secured a humiliating peace treaty that forced Rome to pay them annual tribute, the Battle of Abritus showed the world that the mighty Roman war machine was not invincible. It was a stark, brutal lesson that signaled a new era of vulnerability for the empire, one that would see it struggle for survival for decades to come. It's a forgotten battle, but its impact was monumental. A dark day that nearly extinguished the light of Rome. Thanks for watching. If you found this piece of forgotten history interesting, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the past. See you next time.